How to apply what you have learned to your life in the future. You will find that it is very important that you start thinking about the future. The future holds a lot of possibility, but you also have to prepare yourself for the worst. You will need to think about things like your desires, your future, and your finances, both present and future. The goal that most people will try to set for themselves will evolve around their retirement and learning how to save for retirement. You will want to make sure that you consider your career options so that you can begin to plan for your future in the next couple of decades. You will want to set goals for yourself that are both personal and for business. You do not want to neglect any part of your life. You will want to set goals that are both short-term and long-term. You will want to also plan for the goals so that you can begin to achieve them instantly. The only thing is that you won't achieve any of your goals instantly. You will need to get it through your brain that goals take a lot of time and resources. You will not become an overnight success. Keep in mind that even those who seem to be an overnight success really spent years and years trying to get their first big break. You will want to keep in mind your ethics at the same time. When it comes to setting goals for the future, people tend to do whatever it takes to end up on top, even if that means doing something ethically wrong. The thing is that a lot of people do not experience enough hardships in their life to test their ethics. The most important thing that you will like to keep in your mind is empathy. You should never do anything that will put you on top and someone else dead last. There will be times where you will win and others will lose. However, you have to work hard for the accomplishments to try to become an accomplishment. Also, keep in mind that you do not want to burn bridges, because the fall down is a lot harder than the climb up. When it comes to using what you have learned in life, you will want to jot a few things down. It is so easy to be swept up in the art of lies and deception, but it is also so easy to let things go without fully thinking about the consequences. You will want to pick some of the worst things that have happened to you and think about the lesson that you got out of the pain. Keep in mind that there is a lot to learn in life, and life's lessons are not always that difficult, but you learn something from each stumble that you made along the way. The only thing that you can do is hope that with each mistake you learn a valuable lesson. Keep in mind that there are many different types of people who can help you through the personal situations. Basically, you will want to think about seeing a counselor, a professional mental health doctor, or a life coach. When you choose the life coach, they will point out all the bad choices that you made, and they will also point out that there is some sort of lesson to each mistake. You will want to consider getting a coach because he or she will help you through some of the hard emotional times, as well as help you by giving you professional advice and help. You can go online and find plenty of capable life coaches to help you out of any situation. How to rely on the ideas of a success coach. Everyone needs a little guidance every now and then, whether it be a close friend or family member or a professional life coach. You will find that life can get overwhelming. However, the life coach will help you to get over your fears and feelings so that you can push yourself to succeed for your life goals. You will want to keep in mind that there are going to be a lot of changes in your life, but you will need to learn how to deal with these changes in order to become a successful person. There are a lot of things that you will need to do in order to be able to build a strong enough bond with a person. The only way that you're going to be able to feel safe about the success of your life coach is through thoroughly interviewing them before hiring and also look into their background. If the life coach offers to give you references, then you best take them and check them. This way you will be able to make a good assumption on whether or not you should trust the person. When it comes to relying on that person's ideas, you will want to consider that your gut feeling will help you out. If you generally think that something is a bad idea, then you need to take it as a bad idea. Always trust your gut feeling, but it will tell you whether or not you are going to make a mistake or not. The truth is that you can't really say what makes a person trust another. However, you will have to consider the fact that you can work on building a strong bond with a person. You can ask them about advice that doesn't really matter. See what type of person they are by giving them a simple situation and then judging on how you feel about the way that they would handle it. This would give you a great feeling as to if this person makes a lot of sense or no sense. Building trust can be hard, however. You can let your guard down a little and judge whether or not it is important to you to have such trust. Make sure that you think about what it is that you expect out of the person and consider what it is that you are asking for help with. You will also want to understand that there are going to be times when your thoughts of action will conflict with their idea of action. You may want to consider asking yourself why you think that way, and then take the liberty to ask them for a reason behind their thinking. This can be very difficult, but keep in mind that there are some things that you just can't seem to justify, that is the gut feeling that you should have listened to. People can't just trust others because they are told to. This is something that you're going to have to work very hard to achieve. You will need to keep an open mind about the person, and you will also want to follow some of the suggestions of the coach so that you can test the waters and see if the person is someone that can trust you. You will want to analyze the advice and the possible consequences of the change. This will help you to also judge their decision-making process. However, you may just want to keep the change to help you before you take your judgment. You can also expect them to help you with every area of your life, and you can't expect to take their advice as solid advice. How to find what you want in life to be successful. There are a lot of people who don't have issues with setting goals and achieving them, but they are so clueless as to what they want. You will want to make sure that you think about your life in the future. It is very hard to determine what you want when you have no idea what it is that you want. Sometimes it is just better for you to be able to take some time and explore yourself. You will want to make sure that you think about some of the goals that you will want to have by the end of your demise. This will give you some sort of direction with your life. Would you like a family? Would you like to have a six-figure paycheck? What is it that you truly desire? You will have to do a lot of soul-searching in order to find the truth. First, you will want to jot down lists of things that you feel are expected out of you. You will find that friends and family have an image that they need their friends and family to obtain. What are the pressures that your life is under? When you figure this out, you will then be able to figure out what it is that you do not want. Sometimes it is easy to define your goals when you start thinking about things that you wish you didn't have. This will narrow down your palette of goals, and you will be able to truly focus on what it is that you want. Once you have your goals, you could go and talk to others about your goals before you start making any decisions. You may find that your friends and family will talk some sense into you when it comes to things like your life success. You will want to take your close friends and family's opinions in mind before you may make any rash decisions. You will want to make clear that you feel strong about the choices that you make and the paths that you choose. You will also want to consider the fact that there are a lot of possibilities to explore when it comes to your future and career. If you would really like to make a difference in your life, then you will want to consider the fact that there are many things to explore, and you'll want to give yourself the chance to make a difference in the way that you see life as well. When you take some time to explore the things that you are interested in, you may end up finding some hidden knowledge or talent that you never knew you had. When you tap into your reserved pool of knowledge and talent, you will be able to work on defining a mapped-out route for future success. You will want to consider the fact that there are many options, and you will have plenty of fun checking into all options of interest. You will want to make sure that you give yourself the chance to explore all of your options. You will want to make sure that you think about all the things that mean the most to you right now, and then learn how to build onto your current skills and interests so that you can build a good, solid future. You will find that this process will take a long time, but you will want to make sure that you consider any and all feelings that you have during the process. How to keep motivated after the coaching process. After coaching, you will find that your motivation may withstand your motivation may go back down. The reason why a lot of people are unable to make their motivation stay is because they are afraid. You may just be afraid of realizing that you can do anything. You will want to make sure that you talk to someone about your feelings before you do anything rash. You will want to consider the fact that you are doing a lot for yourself when you learn how to motivate yourself. You not only will then have more control over your life, but over the successes that you find in life. The thing is that life is too precious to be wasting it away. You cannot allow your life to be taken over by fears and anxiousness. You need to learn how to look past these feelings and stand strong for your own sake. There is a lot to see and do in the world, but if you never allow yourself the chance to explore, then you will never know what kind of real life you could have. As for some of the tips that you can use to keep yourself on track once the coaching is over, you will find that you have many options that fit into any budget. The first tip and the cheapest tip is to talk to someone and ask them if they would mind being like a sponsor. This is the person who will turn to for support. You will be able to go to them, and without judgment, they will help you feel comforted, lending an open mind. This person will usually be a very close friend or life partner. Your second option is to talking to your coach before the sessions and explain and explore the feelings and thoughts that you might have had on your own freedom. Lastly, you can always talk to a professional to help you deal with your feelings. You will want to keep in mind that there will be a lot of time, energy, and money spent on the numerous sessions of therapy. You will want to consider the fact that you have a lot of options when it comes to finding support. You will want to ask yourself what you can do for yourself before you start leaning on others for the support that you need to motivate yourself. For those who can figure out a way to motivate themselves, they have something very special, because they have the power now to control their lives. You may not think that motivation is important, especially self-motivation. However, it is very powerful. Motivation is the key to most success. You may find that if you keep the words written down of your coach or some type of reminder, you may feel more empowered. When you get the reminder, you will be able to use it as a motivational tool, but it will get you to motivate yourself. This is a great way for those who lack self-confidence to gain confidence and motivation. You will want to consider some creative ideas so that you can feel comfortable with being on your own, and you will also have something to fall back on to push you further into your career or life goals. You will find that the goals that you set are very important to the amount of success that you have. You will want to consider the fact that there is a lot to explore in the world, but you also have to find confidence and strength to explore these new and exciting interests and possible adventures. Should you tape your coaching conversations? You may wonder if you should keep all of your conversations on record somewhere so that you are not losing sight of what you have done. This is going to be a good idea because you should have these coaching conversations on file to look back on them and remember what you have done. Having the coaching sessions on tape can be a good way for you to look back and reflect on what you have said. You will find it much easier to remember what was said when you have to listen to it at any time you want. This is going to be a great coaching method so that you are not losing sight of what is important to you and what you are trying to achieve. Having goals is something that everyone should have. In order to make these goals a reality, you will find a way to make your life easier and to make yourself gain the success that you are looking for the most. Taking notice of everything that you are doing is going to be a great way to make sure that you are staying on track and gaining the help that you are in need of. If you are the one that is doing the coaching, you will want to also tape your conversations so that you can use them again. You will want to remember what you said to someone that really got a person motivated. When you are prepared for a good coaching session, you will feel ready to take on challenges that are coming your way each day. When you have a good coaching session, you will want to make sure that you are keeping records of it to use in the future. If you are someone that is being coached, you may want to use the tape-recorded coaching sessions as part of your motivation. You can play these tapes when you are in the car or at home at night. You will want to take in each word so that you are able to make certain that you are following all the strategies that are given to you in each session that you take in. There is so much to learn when you are being coached to change your life. You need to be ready and willing to take on the challenges and use each thought as a power to change your life around. Gaining control of your own destiny is going to be something that you can do with a little bit of help from a good coach. You need to use what you learn on a day-to-day basis and make sure that you are applying it to your everyday life. You will be amazed at what your taped coaching conversations can do for you. There are endless possibilities that will take you to improved places in life. It is all about how you perceive your life and what you are willing to do about it. There is nothing quite like moving on to great goals and seeing that you have really made the difference in your life. Think about what you want to do and how do you have to go about making it all happen. Use every coaching session that you can so that you are giving yourself the strength that is needed to be a great success, no matter what you are doing. Keep all of your taped coaching sessions for others too. You never know when you will be able to help someone else achieve their goals and feel good about who they are as well. How to put your own goals before your boss's goals. When you work for someone, it is hard to determine what your own personal goals are and what your boss's expectations are. You need to figure out what is the difference and how you can maintain a good line between both. You have to be ready to stand on your own and make your own choices in life so that you are not being a victim to sacrificing your own dreams for someone else. In your career, it is true that you have to listen to your boss and do what they say. However, you also need to be sure of who you are and what you want in life. You are the one that is in control of your own destiny, and you deserve to make the changes in life that are necessary. You are the one that is going to have to think about where you want to be in life and where the next road is going to take you. Your boss may put pressure on you to be who he or she wants you to be. The one thing that you need to do is figure out if this is where you want to be in life. Are you happy with just letting someone else rule your goals and dreams, or are you ready to stand up for yourself and make everything happen for you? It is going to be a choice that may sometimes mean that you leave your position and move on to something that is more exciting and better for you. Everyone should have dreams in life. You are going to need to separate the difference between your goals and the goals of your boss and the company that you work for. There is nothing to say that you should run out there and quit the job that you really love. You should do what you have to do in order to feel good about yourself. There are some things that you cannot change, and in order to be successful, you have to make your own choices in life. Doing what your boss says is something that you must do in order to earn a paycheck. There are ways, however, that you can change some of the itinerary so that you are not completely surrendering to your boss. You should work hard to be who you want to be, and use your own identity to make choices that regard your own future of success. If you want to move on, and it just does not seem possible in the position that you hold, you need to talk to your boss and let him know. If your boss does not understand where you are coming from, then maybe you need to go out there and find a new alternative. You should always do what is best for your own personal interest when it comes to your career. You have to know when you need to move on and when you are happy with the situation that you are in. There are endless ways to make changes in your position at work without upsetting your boss and giving him or her a reason to fire you. Be honest with yourself and your boss. Express your concerns that you feel and do not settle for anything less than what you deserve. You will feel better knowing that you did what was best for you at the time and that you are not letting someone else determine where you go and what you do in your own financial success. There are so many ways to make sure that you are not being held back. Do not be afraid and go out there to work hard for what you know you deserve. Letting your boss hold you down are not only going to make you feel weak and defeated. You need to be strong and base your life on what you feel is going to work for you at the time. How to put your own success first in your mind. It is hard these days to think of us and put our own goals first. However, we need to realize that we are important, and what we do today is going to affect what we do tomorrow. There is no way that we should let others get in our way of being the great successes that we dream about. Using our own mind to make things happen is very important, even if it means putting our needs first above anyone else. No matter what you do in life, you have to look out for yourself. You need to be sure that you are taking care of yourself and what you need. Taking advantage of the resources that are out there is a good way for you to be more successful and to gain control of the things that are most important to you. We all have people in our lives that we have to take care of, and there is nothing wrong with this. However, we need to also take care of our own mind and body to be happy. Being successful is all about the way that we think. We all need to make sure that we are doing what we can to be happy in life. We need to think about the things that we do each day so that we are not making mistakes. There are dozens of goals that we have on a regular basis, and we have to remember what is important. Finding our way is going to be something that we have to take seriously. No matter what we are doing and where we go in life, we have to make the right choices that are going to make us first. Doing for others is something that can really make us feel good. Sometimes, however, people seem to take advantage of us and want us to do more than we can give. This is not unusual. It is times like these when we have to stand on our own 2 feet and make our own decisions about what is going on in life. There are many that will try and hold us back or make us do something that we are not looking forward to. It is going to be up to us to make the decision to actually go through with it or change the way that we think. Making goals is the first step to putting our life first. We need to think about our goals and what is most important. Be aware of the things that are most valuable to our life. These things would be our children, family, and our career. We need to make sure that we are spending enough of our time on these goals, spending time and giving attention where it is needed. We also need to concentrate on our goals and what is most important. Being successful is something that will help us to feel good about who we are and what we do each day. Once you have your list of goals and dreams written down, you will want to try to follow through with them as much as possible. You need to be disciplined and be aware of the consequences that will happen if you are not putting yourself first. You do not have to be rude to others or make them feel bad in order to be a great success with your own goals. You simply have to make sure that they know you are serious about what you can do in your life and where your dreams are going. Make time for yourself. If you are a busy person with family, friends, and your career, you will need to set some time aside for you. Having some downtime is important so that you can unwind and relax. You need to feel good about who you are and what you do in life. When you are doing something that makes you feel good and relieves stress, you will find it much easier to get back on track and make your goals the most important thing to you. How to build a vision for yourself. If you are someone that needs to find a vision for yourself, you will want to make sure that you are following through with what life has in store for you. There are endless possibilities for everyone. If you are looking to make something great for yourself, then you will need to set some priorities and goals for yourself so that you are well on your way to a better and bigger future. When you are looking for something to keep you motivated, you need to first think about what you are doing for your own life. What are the most important things to you? Are you satisfied with everything that you are doing? Are you ready for a change in your life? If you are answering these questions truthfully, you will soon realize that maybe you are not living your life to full potential, and maybe there is something better out there for you. Make sure that you are thinking about your goals and dreams in life. You need to think about what you want to do in your future. Setting goals for long-term and short-term is going to be the one thing that makes your life so much better and easier because you are going to have something to look forward to in the end. Never give up on something that you really want. If you have goals set for yourself, you will want to make sure that you are doing everything possible that you can so that you can feel good about who you are. Be prepared to work hard at your goals. There is nothing that should ever stand in your way. You need to recognize that you are the one that is going to be in control of your life. When there is something that you really want to have, you should try and find different ways to go about them. Finding motivation is one. When you are energized and motivated to make something happen, you will get there. Think about what you are doing, and then you can move on to something else. You can build up your own goals in life by thinking about what you need to do in order to improve your goals. Thinking about something that makes you happy will help you get to where you need to be. There is nothing wrong with making choices that fit your needs. Do not be afraid to go out there and make things work for you. It is going to take time, but you will see in the end that you are going to improve your life by a lot and find ways to make things different. You have to be willing to provide yourself with a set of goals that are going to work for you and all of your needs. Try to find a way to see into your future. You have to be ready to take on the challenges that are going to help you to become stronger and more together. You should always know that you are going to be in control of any situation. When you are not happy with something that you are doing, you should go out there and make your life just how you want it to be. Do not be afraid of who you are and what you do in life. There are so many good ideas out there for you to choose from. Make sure that you are creating the goals in life that are going to help you be more productive and more enthusiastic about what you have in mind. There is nothing out there that should stop you from being who you want to become in life. Think about your attitude and how far it has brought you. There is nothing in the world that should think about more than where your life is going to end up. Success is something that you should always have on your mind. How to build a vision for your business. Building a business is something that you should take very seriously. You have to be ready for the changes in life that you're going to go through so that you are better able to maintain a goal in life. There is nothing more important than what you are doing to make your business grow and become more exciting as time goes on. Building a vision for your business is something that you should work hard at. There is nothing wrong with wanting more for yourself. When you are serious about being a great success in life, you should make sure that you are using the tools that work best for you. Figure out a plan and then go from there. There is nothing wrong with planning ahead and being in control because you are the one that is going to make the difference. Figure out how you want to succeed in life. When you are sure that you want to be more productive in life, you will find it much easier when you have a goal and a plan set in place. There is nothing wrong with wanting more and going after it. If you want more and you want to create something in life that is going to work for you and your business, you should be ready for the building of the vision that is going to work for you. Take charge of your goals and make sure that you are creating something that is going to make you proud. Do not sit back and let things happen to you. Make sure that you are proceeding with your future so that you are making great progress with what you are doing. Write down your goals and your ideas and really think about them. If you know that you are making progress with your future, then you should go after your dreams and be ready for the future that is yet to come. Do not worry if your business is not booming from the beginning. With a little bit of hard work and some determination, you are going to find it much easier to make everything happen for you and bring your dreams to a reality. There is nothing quite like moving past the hard times and making them better. You should be ready for a productive life so that you are better able to make everything more achievable in your life. There is so much out there waiting for you, and all you really need is to see it all. Put it all down on paper and put everything that you have into it. You are going to feel better, and you will see that this is going to be the beginning of a new and brighter future for yourself. Know what you need to do and go out there and get it. You should always be prepared for something in life. You need to be productive and figure out what is standing in your way. If you have something holding you back, you need to motivate yourself to gain control of it. You should be the one that is holding all the cards for the game. You have to be willing to step up and figure out a good method that will bring you one step closer to the future that you deserve. Be willing to make it all happen for yourself and see how good it all feels. Listen to your goals and go after them. You should be aware of everything that is needed so that you are not risking something for nothing. Give it your best and make it work. Having the vision is the first step to making your goals a great and very successful business. Getting ahead in your career with a business coach. You may wonder what a business coach is. Well, the truth is that a business coach is someone that is going to help a person achieve his or her goals. They will help them make all their dreams and ideas become a reality so that they can become more successful in life. A business coach is going to help anyone figure out where he or she needs to be and what they have to do to be more successful in life and in their business career. Goal setting is very important. A person must be able to figure out what they want to do in life. The word coaching is going to be misused a lot. A word is going to be used in different situations. A coach is going to be very rarely offering good advice. The term is going to mean that a coach is there to give their expert opinion and how to make on certain situations and different resources. Coaching is not going to mean that the solution is found, but it is going to be how you make it work for you. A coach is going to help their customers find their own solutions and become more energetic about what they are doing and how to find the right way to work things out. A person is going to have to find out what their expectations in life are about. Asking questions are going to give you the right insight to how a problem should be addressed. A coach is going to help hold the client accountable for what they do and how they achieve their goals. A coach is going to be there to motivate a person to work harder and be the person that they are looking to become. A business coach is supposed to help you to be more successful in your profession. This is going to be the way that you find out answers to certain things and become the better person that you want to be. You have to make sure that you are figuring out the right way to make things happen and how to be more professional about the way that you work. Do not worry if you are not making the right choices from the beginning. You need to use the business coach to help you find different ideas on how to make things better in your career. The idea of helping others find their goals and be the person that they want to be is going to be something that many clients want. You need to work through your issues and be the person that you want to become. Finding a good business coach is going to be something that makes it much easier for you to get where you want to be. There are different plans of action, and the business coach that you choose will help you to be more inclined to make goals and dreams happen a lot faster. When you are looking for a business coach, you should find a good company that is going to offer many different coaches for you. There are certain ways that you should go about finding the right person to help you be more successful. Think about who you are and what you do in life. What are your main dreams and concerns for a better and bigger future? When you have a business coach, you will be better able to find your way and take on the intended route for you and your dreams. A good business coach will not let you down and work hard to make you the person that you are trying to be. Look online and take into consideration all of the different companies that are out there. You should work hard to figure out what you want and listen to all the different coaches that are out there. You will feel a certain connection with the one that fits your personality the best. You will know when you have the right person for the job. Success coaching and your career. What to look for in a business coach. When you are looking for a certain level of success, you will need to have the right amount of help. You need to make sure that you are doing all that you can do, that you are as successful as you can, and have all the power that you deserve in life. There are so many ways to make your dreams and ideas become a reality. Think about the different ways that you can be superior and more creative in life. Think about the success that you can have when you have a business coach. You will need to look for the different ways that you can be more goal-oriented. You need to think about your dreams and what is going on in your life. There is nothing more enjoyable than being successful with a great business coach. When you are looking for a business coach, you need to think about a few things. You have to think about yourself and what you need for your life. When you are trying to achieve goals and be the person that you want to be, there are certain things that you need to do. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be goal-oriented. If you are serious about making your dreams a reality, then you need to find the right type of coach that will give you what you are after. Successful people have helpful tools behind them. A business coach is someone that is going to stand between you and make it much easier for you to make goals easier to handle. Working hard to be someone that you can be proud of is important. You need to work hard and try to take on challenges that you would not normally go after. Do you have someone to help you get through the hard times? Are you looking for someone to give you advice and help you to be more motivated to have the energy in what you are looking for? If you are, then you have to find the right type of business coach that you are going to depend on no matter what. It's not going to be hard to find someone that is going to offer you the advice that you need to be creative and a successful person. Using your dreams to be a happier and more goal-oriented person is something that you should be excited about. Having your own personal business coach to make you more successful and to be motivated is going to be something that you should definitely want. There are coaches out there that are going to be helpful in different ways. You will want to find a business coach that is going to make it easier for you to be more productive and bring the better out in you. When you have this person on your side, you are going to find your career to be more rewarding and more interesting as you go. Take time to find the right person for you. There is nothing more exciting than making your life just as you want it to be. You have to figure out what you want and how to get it in life. Many different business coaches out there are going to bring something great out of you. Take the time and try to make your dreams become something that you can feel good about and find the business coach that is going to work great for you. You will be so much better off in the end. How success coaching is a motivational tool. You should always know that you are the one that is in control of your life. You are the only one that can determine your future. Success is one thing that is very important. You have to figure out where you need to be in life and how fast you need to be there. Success coaching is something that can help you to motivate yourself to be the goal-oriented person that you have always dreamed about becoming. Motivation is going to come from the person. There is no one that can motivate another person the way that you can motivate yourself. You have to think about what you can do to make others and other items inspire you the way that you want them to. You have to be able to motivate yourself to achieve your goals and be the success in life that you know you deserve. Working with a good business coach is going to be something that you will find helpful. You will find that a business coach is going to help you to be more energetic and to get others motivated to listen to what you have to say as well. You will find that if you have someone on your side, you will be able to stay focused on your goals and feel better about yourself as well. In order to be motivated, you will want to understand your values. You have to figure out what you want in life and how you want to make it all happen. You need to check out your values and figure out where you need to be in order to be the happier person that you want. You want to make it to your goals with less stress and still feel good about who you are and what you have achieved. You need to know that you are making the right decisions about your career. When you have the right values and the right type of motivation, you are going to be on the right track for sure. If you take the right actions, you are going to be on the right path to success and happiness in your life. There is nothing that can stop you when you put your mind to it for sure. You are going to be in control and make things happen for yourself. You should never get down about who you are and what you have in life. Having a good business coach will help you be as energetic as possible so that you are creating the life that you have always expected. Never be afraid to put your goals ahead of everything else. You have to be able to feel good about who you are and what you want to do. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be successful. You are the only one that is going to determine your own future, and there is nothing that should stand in your way. A good business coach will help you to find the right path that you need to follow. It is all about how you do things and what choices you make for certain problems. Finding the right solution for each idea is going to be the easiest way to have the level of success that you are looking for. Check out what business coaches in your area have to offer you. Make sure that you are using the one that is going to make your life easier. They must be able to motivate you and make you ready for different changes that are necessary for a better and more productive life. It is something that will help you be a more defined and goal-oriented person. How to implement coaching for your business. Are you happy with the business success that you have? If you are not finding the results that you are looking for, it may be hard to have the success that you need. There are different ways that you should work out your business plan. If you think you need a business coach, then you should make the right plans to have one join your team. Success is more than just being good at what you do and working very hard to make it all happen. It is about having a good idea and knowing what really defines success in your life. If you are making your business work, you will find it much easier to be successful in finding a way to make profits. Finding someone that makes your life easier is going to be a great fortune to your company. You have to find the one that makes your company stand out the most. You need to stay focused about what is going on in your company. You have to know the ins and the outs so that you are the one that is staying on track of what you need to do. When you know what to expect in your career, you will find it much easier to stay on top of things. Having the best business coach to help you with your goals is going to be something that you appreciate more. Business owners are going to be professional, and you will want to make sure that you are doing just this. You have to bring your business to life and find the right ideas that are going to make things helpful to you. You should plan your life and think about what is going to work best for your profits. These are different elements in business planning. You need to find someone that can give you the right help that you are looking for. When you want your business to be strong and profitable, if you are using a good business coach to help you with this, you will soon be more successful and more goals-oriented in every way. There is no better way to make your work thrive than having a good advice in every part of life. If you have a business coach on your side and are using them to motivate your company, you will find it much more exciting and valuable to your work. When you are using a coach in your business, you will find it much easier to be the person that you want to be. There should be nothing there to stand in your way. You are the one that is going to be more successful and more energetic about what you want. Having a good business coach will get you closer to your dreams and help you to figure out where your life is going. A business coach is someone that you should trust. You have to depend on them and give them all the information about your company. You need to put your life in their hands. When you are able to trust someone with your company's ideas and profits, you will find it much easier to be more successful with everything that you do. Make sure that you get references before you hire a business coach for your profession. You need to make sure that you are hiring someone that you can feel confident in, and that will make it much easier for you to achieve your business-related goals and ideas. You are going to appreciate the help and having someone on your side for building a better and stronger company from the inside out. How to apply coaching strategies to more than your career. When you are feeling like you are not sure what is going on in your business, you should take the time to hire a business coach and see how far you get. You will find that if you have someone there to help you with advice, you will feel better and more confident in your own business goals. There are many different ways to apply a business coach in your company. All you have to do is find out where your weakest spots are and take it from that point. When you have a business coach involved in your business, you will see that you should start to improve on certain things. You will have the help that you desire to get where you need to be with success. The same will go for your personal life too. You will find that coaching strategies are going to be a great help when you are looking for more than just a better career. Taking time out of your busy life is going to be important when you are looking to better yourself. You need to be ready to take on certain challenges and make things happen for you. There are endless ways to go about this idea and how you want to react with everything. You need to concentrate on what is most important to you and how you want things achieved. There is nothing wrong with wanting more out of life. If you have coaching in life, then you need to be sure of what is important to you. Having someone help you and guide you in the areas that you are lacking in is one very strong point. There is nothing wrong with asking for help where you need it. When you are finding it hard to make things work, you will be able to see what the difference in life really is, with or without a coach. Having good advice to fall back on is something that you should depend on. There is nothing wrong with talking to people and finding out where you are having problems. If you are not happy with something in life, you should go out there and find a way to make it change. There are so many ways that coaching in life can help you to become the person that you want to be. The first thing that you need to do is sit back and do what you can to improve the problems that you are having. With a coach, you will find it much easier to get things done. When you are checking into the things that would help you with your ideas and your business, you are going to see a great improvement. You should be able to use the coaching skills that you learn in many different areas of your life. You will be surprised at what you do and where you go to find out more about being a better in life. It is important to understand what you do when you have the coaching skills behind you. If you are following certain guidelines, you will find that things fall into place much easier. You can use the coaching skills for your partnering skills and so much more. You are going to be able to use the coaching skills that you have for now. You can take care of your kids and how you run your household. Once you learn the amazing coaching skills that are out there, you are going to find it much easier to maintain your goals and be more successful in life. How to apply coaching to your personal life as well. Coaching is something that will work for one reason. It is for the customer and what is most important. You should think about this first in your life. You will want to make sure that you are giving it your all so that you are better able to make things work for your situation and all that you get from life. There are so many tools and valuable lessons in life to use so that you are able to make things come together in life. Having a life coach is something that you may want to take advantage of. You should think about getting someone to help you with the inner being and the relationships that are going through each day. Coaching is something that you should definitely seek out, for so that you are better able to determine what is going on in life. There are many different techniques to being great at what you do. If you are looking to be motivated, you should go out there and get what you are after. Life coaches are much like business coaches, and they will have the tools that you are going to need to figure out what you are looking for in life and how to be a better person. If you want to be better equipped to take on challenges in your personal life, you should take the advice of a life coach and what they can do for your personal goals. There are endless ways to make things happen in life. If you are going out there to make your life better and to be more productive with everything that you do, there are going to be endless possibilities for you to achieve. Having a coach is going to teach you accountability in life. You will find that there are going to be different meanings in life, and this will include your goal setting and where you want to go. If you are someone that is looking for help in your personal life and in the areas where you are lacking confidence, you are going to find it much easier to get where you need to be. You should not have to worry about being alone in this type of situation. You need someone to help you become motivated in life. You have to be energized and happy to be where you are. There are endless ways to make this happen. If you are not using your best judgment in life, you are going to find it hard to be as successful as you can. There is nothing wrong with wanting more out of the goals that you set for yourself. With a coach explaining things to you and helping you to see where you should be, you are going to find it easier to be the person that you want to become. You are going to need discipline in your life to get where you need to be in life. You have to have integrity about yourself and a sense of honor that will not let you get down on yourself or take the pressure from others. You are the one that is in control of your life, and you have the ability to make things change for the better no matter what is on your agenda. Never let anyone make you frustrated. You are the one that is in charge of your own destiny, and if you want to bring things to a resolution, you are going to be able to get more done and have a better feeling of accomplishment in life. There is no doubt that you are the one looking for happiness in your life, and you need to be the one that is willing to go the extra mile to make it all happen. Having goals and someone to make sure that you are pursuing them is going to be helpful ideas that can make endless possibilities happen for you. Success coaching and what you can expect to tackle. Coaching is going to be something that you need to do with someone else. You will find that coaching is going to be a partnership that you and your coach are going to learn to do. You are going to be spending a lot of time with your coach and giving them all of your trust so that you are becoming a better and more goal-oriented person all around. You want your goals and dreams to become a reality, and you have to figure out what is more important to you when it comes to your own level of success. You need to find someone in life to help you with your goals and dreams. You need to have someone support your wants and your desires. If you are trying to get things answered in life, you should go out there and be encouraged to make things happen. The relationship that you have with your coach is going to be filled with appreciation and respect. When you are coaching in a relationship, you should expect to have these items accomplished. You are going to see and do many different things, but you have to be willing to make them all come true with every single detail that you do. With a coaching relationship, you need to think about having these benefits for yourself. You want to make sure that your dreams are realized and that you are honoring all of your goals in life. You want to work hard to make your dreams happen and give everything 100% all the time. You need to make sure that you are giving it your all by realizing what your potential is in life and realizing what your potential in life is really about. Finding your inner being and what it means to you and your dreams. To express yourself and who you are completely. Go through everything in life that you can and to make things more accomplishable to you and others that are affected by you. To find a focus in life and learn what is going to make you a stronger and more desirable person in all aspects of life. Be connected with who you are and what is most important in life, no matter what you are doing. Coaching is going to be one of the most effective ways to find out how to take care of a problem. You need to be ready to experience life and everything that it is about. If you are in control of your life and have the power to be as successful as you can, then you are going to want to focus in on therapy and all that you are able to achieve no matter what. You may find that discussing past problems will be helpful in all that you do. It is going to help you with clearing up your life and being the person that you want to be the most. You need to figure out what is going to be better in your life and how your goals are perceived each day. It is going to be something that you feel good about in the end, and that makes you feel as if you have sacrificed your entire life to make your goals and dreams happen for your life. Topics addressed during a success strategy session. What do you talk about when you are in a success strategy session? This may be something that you think about all the time. There is no clear rule to this question. It is going to be about what you do and what your guidelines are. You should think about what is going on so that you are able to find someone to help you with the advice and tips that you are looking for the most. You want to be able to base your life on the certain rules that apply to you. You want to base your life experiences on success and what you are looking for to make yourself feel better and be more goals-oriented. You want to find your own career success so that you can be motivated and energized by what life has to offer you the most. If you are sharing your experiences with others, you are going to be better able to make choices for life. Everything starts and finishes with you and the choices that you make. You are the one that is in control, and by having a coach to help you with your dreams, you are going to be more successful than ever before. You are going to want to figure out what you should discuss at your strategy session. You need to take in all the different tips and advice that you are offered. You can use this to help you become more energized about any other problems that may come up at any other time. You should take action to find out what you are going to need to make your life better. You will find that if you are trying to decide to take a certain action, you will want to figure out the best plan that is going to work for you. There are many different choices in life, and you need to be certain that you are following every single aspect of your life so that you are still in control of what is going on in your life. You should be patient. You need to make sure that you are not rushing into anything. You have to realize that this is going to take some time, and it is going to be up to you and what you do. Take baby steps, and you will be amazed at what is accomplished in life. You will find that getting on with your life choices and your career is going to be a smarter and more achievable goal than you are proud of, no matter what. You need to be energized and ready to take on the actions that are holding you deep inside. You will want to have a different perspective on life. You should consider things and do not rush them. You need to be satisfied with your life and what makes you happy. Never settle for anything, and be on the lookout for anything that is trying to hold you back. There are different levels of success in life. You have to determine what is going to be your level and where you want to go. If you are not happy with all of the topics that are covered in your strategy discussion, you will want to think about a few different things that are going to help you. Figure out some questions that you want to ask and then be able to pursue them. You have to have goals and issues set for yourself so that you are not wasting too much time on each of the topics that are set. How you feel about yourself and what your levels of confidence are will be a good topic to discuss. You should know what you can control and how dependent you are on others. You are the one that is going to be able to determine your life and where you take it.